Hello and welcome back to the exercise on learning to place thirds. So it's a case of learning to place two fingers at the same time in exactly the right place. Yeah, of course the third can also go down, so it's removing two fingers at the same time, but that's less problematic. The main concentration will be on remembering what the finger pattern is and placing those fingers you need in the right place together in the right place at the same time. Yeah, we've already had a run through. There's something I haven't mentioned, and that is that sometimes a third is made up of two tones on top of each other. Yeah, so let's say we go from the first finger on the G string, for example, A. If we go from A to C, that's A to B is a tone, B to C is a semitone. So now the third is 1.5 tones essentially. It's a minor third. Now we go from the same A, but this time I'm going to go to C sharp, which is 2 tones away. Now that is a major third. And it's important to notice. For example, the name of a scale, a major scale, comes from the fact that the first third of your scale is a major third. And a minor scale, no matter which one you play, whether it's the harmonic, the natural, the melodic minor scale, it starts with a minor third. It always begins with a tone and a semitone. Yeah, major scales start always with 2 tones. So it's important to know what intervals you're playing, whether they're major or minor, augmented, which means another semitone bigger, or diminished, which means another semitone smaller. So there would be 2 semitones on top of each other. Yeah, it doesn't happen in normal scales, but it doesn't mean it can't happen in music. Yeah, scales are building blocks, but they're not that restrictive. Composers have the freedom to use whatever notes they like, whenever they like. Yeah, so it will happen that you have 2 semitones after each other. Yeah, so practice these things and understand them, because if you understand them, placing a third really isn't that hard. Yes, you have to train your fingers, but if you don't know what you're doing, it's always just a Hail Mary and hoping for the best. That's not the fastest way to grow, I promise you. Anyway, we're at 16 now, so let's play. So remember 2 and 3 against each other on the C string. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, on the G string we have A and B flat against each other, so 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? Now on the D string we have D and E flat against each other, but a full spread inside the hand, so all fingers are a tone apart. There's no semitones there whatsoever. Okay? 1, 2, 3, 4. Finally, on the A string we have A and B flat against each other, and D and E flat. So 0, 1, and 3 and 4. Yeah? 1, 2, 3, 4. That's it. Practice it well, think ahead, prepare, and once you control it, of course, start paying attention to sound quality, relaxation, position of your right thumb, nice and round, and little finger, nice and relaxed. Well, both thumb and little finger, of course, are relaxed. Left thumb, actually, also relaxed. Yeah, those things, the foundations, once you know what you're doing, bring more and more of your attention back to that, because that's what's necessary. Okay? Good luck.